Hey friends, welcome back for this beautiful spring day. One of the things that is interesting is I get a lot of requests for I'm stuck. I'm stuck in this place. I'm stuck with making appointments, or I'm stuck with this project, or I'm doing great in my business. I just don't feel like doing it right now, or I don't feel like getting past this point. And it can be so many reasons of why this is coming up. It could be imposter syndrome. It could be that you've gotten bored. It could be analysis paralysis. No matter whatever the reason is for you being stuck in the moment, I want to help you think about different ways to get past that point. Now, I, of course, always dive into what is going on for you. How are you feeling physically? What is going on with you mentally? What is going on emotionally? What's going on in life right now? And definitely diving into what your thought process is happening at the time. When you are feeling stuck, what are you thinking about? More importantly, how can we start to choose our thoughts that is going to help us get unstuck? What feelings do we need to have to move forward in a positive way? Now, for me, I have gotten to that place where I am stuck. It's like I sit at my desk, I know I need to get work done, and yet my mind is racing, going 10 million miles an hour, and I've got 20 different thoughts, and I'm not sure which one to chase. I've also sat down at my desk and thought, oh my gosh, who am I even to be the type of person that can put stuff out there where I know what I'm talking about and I know what I'm doing, right? Which is ridiculous. Like all of the things are ridiculous, but it happens to all of us, whether it's me or you or your neighbor or your best friend or your husband or your wife or your whoever. It happens to us. So what happens when we kind of freeze and we're stuck and we feel like we can't get past that point? Now, sometimes it's just a matter of getting everything out of your head, of all of the things that you're thinking about and all of the feelings that you have. And maybe you're working, but you're thinking about your home or your family or your kids. Maybe you're at home and you're in the thick of it with the kids and you can't seem to get to a quiet place to make some phone calls. Maybe it is that you're in a relationship that's not healthy for you and you are trying so hard to get out of that relationship, but you just feel stuck. Whatever it is that makes you feel stuck, let's talk about it. So, getting all of your thoughts and feelings out of your head onto a piece of paper, or talk to an AI and have the AI organize the thoughts and translate it for you. Write on a notepad or a journal. Sometimes phones have journals. Sometimes you can put it in your computer. That is one tool that you have ready at your disposal at any time. And sometimes it's just getting those thoughts out helps you get unstuck. I also really like to talk about feelings. Now, the second and third episode was the bore feelings and the bite-sized pieces feelings. I suggest you go back to those two episodes and listen to them again. The reason why is because a lot of time when we are stuck, it's because of the way we feel. We either don't want to feel the way that are feeling, or we're afraid to feel the feeling, and that is why we are stuck. So for me personally, I genuinely, when it comes to business, I really like to have these 3 feelings at the ready. I call them the 3 Ds, and I speak to my clients about the 3 Ds often. It is drive, dedication, and devotion. When I think about what I'm doing and why I'm doing it and what drives me to do it, I am more likely to move forward. If I am thinking about the dedication that I have doing what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, the purpose in getting it across, and the dedication, I am more likely to do it. The devotion, why I'm devoted to doing this, it all helps me move forward in a positive forward motion. So I challenge you, if you are stuck the next time, try and come up with 3 different feelings that you need to have to help you get past it. Is it motivation? Is it self-love? Is it dedication? Is it commitment? Is it a promise that you gave to yourself? And what kind of thoughts do you need to help with those feelings? So for instance, if I am driven to do something, I have my future that I'm thinking about. I have the next 6 months, 12 months, 5 years, 10 years that I have planned out, and I am driven to get to those points. If I am dedicated for something, it's usually because I'm dedicated to the cause that I am trying to help. Like for me, I am dedicated to the neurodiverse community. I live and breathe the neurodiverse community. I research the neurodiverse community. I serve the neurodiverse community every day. I am dedicated to make changes for this community for the better. Devotion. I am absolutely devoted to making positive change. I'm devoted to my children. I am willing to do what it takes to take care of my children, to get them to all of their therapies, to get them their needs for their IEPs, to get them to a place where they have a brighter future, they have a good future, right? So these are things that I think about when I'm thinking of the feelings that I want to pull forth. So if you find that you are stuck and you really want to move forward, first and foremost, ask yourself, what are you feeling right now? And what do you need to feel to move forward? Then when you know what you need to feel, start thinking about thoughts that help you feel that feeling. Write them down if you need to. Speak them out loud if you need to. Think about them over and over if you need to. And that can help you get into positive forward motion. I love you all. Take care. Bye-bye.